This is the MR. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you all a tour, and I'll do an introduction before which you will have heard. That this is, I see as the future of Guyana, with all the oils that we have found, which is even more than this country, more than Kuwait, with all the gas, and sweet crude, which is better than most countries. Guyana with President Dr. Irfan Ali, VP Dr. Barjack Deo, and Mark Phillips, and the Power Cabinet. Guyana has nowhere else to go but to turn like this. And our President, His Excellency, don't forget, he has a doctorate in urban planning cities. From which university? University of the West Indies. And he has 2 doctorates. Worked for, not honorary. And this is what I see Guyana will be like. Very magnificent. He already is talking about a silica city to be built up the highway. Silica means sand, like white sand city, and that is the vision of Excellency President Dr. Irfan Ali, President Dr. Irfan Ali, and Dr. Barjack Deo, supported by Mark Phillips, the Prime Minister, Brigadier retired. Many kings and some tyrants utilized it wrongfully. But now they're using it to develop, learning from the other. Even Saudi Arabia is learning from Dubai and Abu Dhabi and so on to make Saudi Arabia an open society where people could visit and can depend upon oil because one day it will finish. And this is exactly what our government is doing. Only 2 years now, we have been able to extract oil. We started to drill about 5 years. And what has happened? People expect magic. They want free monies, right? They want just to receive money for doing nothing. The government instead is creating trades, training, education, infrastructure, better healthcare, hospitals, roadways, structure, and so on. And a time might come when we are fully mature. They're establishing more universities, campuses, and for those who don't have education, raw trades, like how to make hollow block, lawn construction, carpentry, cleaning, driving, and so on. A compliment to Dr. Irfan Ali government and VP Jack Deo and Brigadier Mark Phillips retired. So we have to give our government, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity, a chance for them to map the future of Guyana and stop digging and smelling, as I would say. And the opposition need to grow up, because the opposition is bent on decimating Guyana, hopefully in some cockamamie way to win power in that manner, in immaturity. Not recognizing the government, it itself is not recognized. And so the tug of war continues. We know that the People's National Congress, which at one time, before Harmon and so on, were my friends. Friends of most people and most business people, whether in power or out of power. But the last 5 years when they were in power, they chased us all away and they tried to destroy us. So what is it? Good sense, good heart, good communication. Now what did Sheikh Maktoum did of Dubai? He called the 7 Emirates together for a meeting. Either we fight against each other, we compete against each other, and we go nowhere, or we become one of the greatest groupings of states in the world, and became one of the richest. And when oil dries up, we have industries, including tourism, which would carry us forward. And they all agreed. And the rest is history, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's going to happen to Guyana. Our president is talking about growing wheat. He is talking about growing hemp. He is talking about having legal marijuana for health reasons. He is showing all kinds of wisdom in leadership, in architecture, to build states and cities in the country. But a very important element is missing, ladies and gentlemen. What is that element? Discipline. In Guyana, we lack discipline. We have lawlessness and vulgarity. The minibus industry must be eliminated, and those drivers trained to drive buses. At first, without cost. The buses, most of all, should be electric. And when it's not electric because of long distances, they should be diesel, but operated in a level to control pollution. We can do this in Guyana. In the city, we need tram in certain areas to operate in a circle. I saw this in Holland. I saw this in Abu Dhabi. I got a clip here somewhere. Maybe the operator will show you. I saw it in Holland, and you can look how the tram or the train operates in one part of the city, another one operates in another part of the city, another one operates in another part of the city, very cheap. In Germany, apparently, it's free to bring down the cost of living, and then we do not become ransom to the minibus operators, who I know have their own difficulties and their own ambitions as well, or the hire car drivers. So taxis and cars would become a thing like I think in the form of special uses, like we're doing at certain times in Dubai. But we need also to concentrate on these tram cars, or what you call street cars, like they have in Toronto and San Francisco and so on. So Guyana could move, ladies and gentlemen. Guyana could develop. We can overcome pollution in the city. This is a wisdom I want to send out to the government of Guyana and the people of Guyana. All right, my operator and my coordinator will probably turn this into 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, so it will not be too long and boring, with caption that will catch your attention. And I create a YouTube channel in which we'll call it RK's Travel Vlog. I was advised by one of my daughters, Anasha Roshani Girma. So this is the message I want to send to you here today, friends and families, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you well for now. I have been to the Grand Mosque, and that will be a section of itself for the operator to post up. A visit to the Grand Mosque, an exceptional place where I prayed for our country, our president, and for the development and peace of the world. Your friend, your brother, me, Haji, Dr. Roshan Khan, in the raw, in the YouTube vlog of Haji, Dr. Roshan Khan, your friend, your brother, saying thank you and farewell, friends.